It doesn't really matter, and then it'll turn out cool. Maybe.
Hello, Debbie Vogler here with Tracy Mortensen from Inspiring Actions. She is the yoga queen. She owns 2 locations, one in Hudson and one in River Falls. I'm here with Tracy to find out how yoga can benefit us midlifers and probably everybody, right, Tracy?
That's
no
right.
matter what age. I know even some little kids do yoga. So I'd like you to share with everyone your story and how you got started with yoga. She's already shared with me how she got into it, and I love it. The stories are so important. So will you share?
I will. So thank you for coming here to visit with me, Debbie. Yeah, my story, the short version is I was in a job that I was very stressed out in, and a friend suggested I take yoga, and so I took that advice and started taking yoga 3 days a week. And at that time, the yoga and what I learned in the yoga practice really changed my life. And I would have to say the most important thing I learned was how to breathe.
You know, I feel like sometimes I don't breathe. So I totally can relate to what you're talking about. So I've been trying to be mindful, and like when I'm at a stop sign, really do some deep breathing, because like I said, I feel like I don't even breathe half the time.
Right.
Yeah.
I think driving also gives us a lot of opportunities to practice deep breathing, whether it's at a stop sign or following somebody, or you know how traffic goes. So
Yeah.
deep breathing.
So in the job you were really stressed out, and the yoga actually helped you, right?
Yes, the yoga helped me deal with my situations at work better. It helped me with my reaction to a situation. So my job didn't change, it was me that changed.
Oh, that is inspiring. That is inspiring. I need to do that. And I've been listening to a lot of YouTube talks and stuff. And that really is something that I keep hearing, is how we react to the situation. So I love that you share that. Can you share with us how and what benefits we can expect from yoga?
Yes, there are many, many, many benefits of yoga, and you know, I almost feel like yoga will help give you whatever you need, you know. So some people come for flexibility, and some people come for balance, and many other reasons. So for sure, you'll gain flexibility, you can gain balance, you can really gain just a better way of life, a higher quality of life. One of the many things I love about yoga is it's so practical. There's so many practical applications. When I'm working with new people, which I love to introduce new people to yoga, I talk to them right away about their alignment in just how they stand. So your posture is really important, and that can help with a lot of things right there, with helping to breathe easier, to help alleviate back pain, because by standing properly, you're strengthening your back muscles, and just creating awareness about your body.
Yes, and I think that is kind of the key to good health, is listening to our body. But you have to kind of slow down to do that, don't we?
Yeah.
And I'm really speaking for myself, and I'm a work in progress. So yes, and you know, I did make a note here. I didn't want to miss anything. You know, I can get sidetracked because like talking to everyone. But stretching is really important as we get older, correct? Our muscles start to tighten up, and if we're not stretching them, we need to, correct?
Right, and so gravity has a profound effect on our bodies, and it happens so gradually that we don't often even know that it's happening. And so that's why a lot of times as people get older, they get shorter, because they start to round. Gravity has that effect on us. And in yoga, we learn how to counteract the effects that gravity has on our body. So absolutely, the stretching and the opening, we can do very slight back bends or even deeper back bends to keep that flexibility in your spine.
It's also important. And I haven't been for a while. You know, I told you I've had all those detours. You know, we're living in Arizona, then we were to Texas, then we're back to Woodbury, then we're to Hudson, and I haven't got back in the habit. But it does make me feel so good, and you just make me want to deep breathe or calmness. I'm like, oh, I'm just like, I've got to get back and get going. So I do have a random question for you. What does namaste mean?
Yes, okay, so namaste is a Sanskrit word, and one variation of that, the one I use, the interpretation is the light and the good within me honors the light and the good within you. So it's like a greeting to another person, kind of like how us Americans say hello. So namaste, like we wish you well.
Okay, because
My light honors your light.
yeah, at the end of a yoga session, they usually say namaste. So I'm like, okay, I know they've told me that before, but I couldn't remember. But I'd like to thank you for your time, and I want to invite everybody to come and visit Tracy at Inspiring Actions, whether it's the Hudson location or the River Falls, whatever works good for you. And if you're not in our area, find a yoga location that works for you and see what kind of benefits you might see.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste. Sorry, I forgot to sit still.